I'm losing it. Excel, welcome to TB, the Boys Experience. My name is Junior Ramss, representing 0120400. Today I'll be reviewing Barging, Squid Game. But then before we get into that, if you are new to the channel, please like, comment, and share Barging on the subscription bell. I don't know if it's here or is this side. But then please subscribe for videos like this for more reviews from me. So today I'll be reviewing Squid Game as I've mentioned before. So I think I don't think I'll be doing a plot because of already we have prior we have reviewed season 2 of Squid Game. So it's basically just a continuous of the previous season, which but then let me just do the plot rather. Because the dude who won the season 1 when decided to go back in to the game and said he wants to save some people and expose them and whatever. So in the season 2, that's where he did that, right? So he won on season 1 and then season 2 he did that, and then it ended when he was there. He thought he would survive because of he had a chip of a GPS inserted somewhere in his body. Then they found it and then they removed it. So he's continuing trying to survive now. So Barky, so reviewing the thing, what I've liked Karagamanda man. There's a guy in the game. No, not the game, but again the VIPs. Which there's a theory also that what if we are actually the VIPs because of just like other people who are the VIPs on the game who are watching people doing weird stuff for money. We are also watching other people doing weird stuff for money. So we are the VIP. So one of the guys who's a VIP, I think he's an American based on the accent that he how he speaks, right? So he reminds me of Seth Rollins. I don't know if it's him. If Seth Rollins was successful to become an actor because of he was supposed to be in another movie. I think we reviewed it, but then he didn't make it the cut. So maybe in the Squid Game he did. So there's a line that he said, God made, God created. He said, there's an old saying that says, God made or God created mothers because of he can't be everywhere. You know, because there was a time Loring, the other contestant, the one who was pregnant actually, uh, she had to sort of they put her through the difficulties whereby she was supposed to do another challenge, and then they decided that the child was birthed in the game. So they decided, oh, the chick, the kid who just got birth is also a participant in the game. So he decided, the guy decided, and his friend decided that they must participate in everything. But then he said some profound words, which I feel like, damn. And then also there's another mother who killed the old lady. He killed his only son so that he can save that other girl child who had a baby. And then she died, which is a crazy thing. Because like my thing with Squid Game, I know Hore in these things of watching things, you can't just watch for the sake of being entertained. You also learn here and there. But then I don't understand what am I missing? Because of people who are just killing one another. You survive this round, then the other person barking. It feels like your dash just went in vain because of the lady who's a Magogo lady. Magogo killed his beloved son so that the lady can survive, right? And then it go to a point where Magogo also, I think Magogo committed suicide, right? And then the lady who was supposed to do a chalet, and then the lady also died. And then after there was supposed to be a child, the child eventually won. Spoiler alert, the child eventually won. But then my thing is that like you just for now or whatever, it reminds me of another movie Seth Rogen's called This is This is the End or something like that. I'll put it here. So in the movie the world is ending this thing judgment day, yes, the judgment day thing, and then after that they're trying to survive. The thing is just a thing, then they realize, oh, this is a judgment day thing. People got flown into within the sky, and then it's like they're going to earth, and then they did one of the friends did a one good did, which is a selfless decision. But the other friend was supposed to die, and then what happened is that the dude sacrificed himself, and then he got to heaven. So Squid Game is also giving like if you sacrifice yourself, maybe you were a horrible person, but then because of you did that, maybe you get into heaven. Once more. So that's how I feel about it. And then uh, Barge, there's a guy, Thanos' friend, the other guy. Ish. There's a theory, Trevor Noah. He says, as other races, we can't differentiate between Asian people. We just say they're the same, but then that's because of we are not close to them. So if Lori were to spend more time, or when you're exposed to something, you can actually differentiate around it and whatever. So right now, I can actually describe the friend Thanos, but then I think everybody likes Thanos because of I voted him as a MVP, most valuable player for season two because of he was really hilarious. So the friend Lena on sitting, he was hilarious, and then he had like two drugs. By the way, don't do drugs. But then he had two drugs. The other color was blue, the other one was red, and then I feel like he is giving references of the Matrix. And then the irony is that one sorry. And then episode five. Oh, I have written down that I couldn't find the subtitle, but then eventually I did. So I got to understand what is going on. The intense thrill and suspense keeps on getting better because, like you think that hey, I don't know, you think they will survive. Then there's another intense thing, maybe it's a plot twist. Yes, out of the blue, there's just a plot twist. Out of I think that's maybe what is built on the foundation of it is that maybe it's not exactly like a mind blowing whatever, but then the thrill of it, like feeling like, and and also they are weak, but at least they keep their word by providing the cash. Because like at the end, the dude who wanted to be a mystery, that man tried, Eric. But because he had won, but then he decided he's gonna take the money just to go to the game and then expose them and whatever. You saw like I don't know what to say, but then like oh, he had one job just to tell the man. Also, he had a daughter, and also he left the daughter, and then he's no longer present. Like honey, the daughter's gonna get the money, which is what I'm trying to cook here already. Even apart from everything, after the guy lost it, the guy go gaming, and then when he went to the game, and then what happened is that he had left money at home. So that money they took it and then they brought it. Yes, they brought it to their daughter. So the daughter is now rich. So at least they do keep their weight, and also I got the guy sacrificed himself for the newborn baby. So the newborn baby got money, and then the brother of the front man received money and the baby. So he's gonna take care of the baby. So yeah, at least that's one maybe positive of many that maybe I would have missed once or in regards to that. And then I have a good feeling of sequel America because of in America they are diverse. There are Chinese people, there are African Americans, there's white people, there's Pakistani, there's just mix. So I just wonder. I feel like it's gonna be more interesting in terms of like who are they gonna cast to hopefully they don't what's the thing? Hopefully they don't take big celebrities that are already established and then put them in the game. But then I heard, I don't know if this is true, but then I heard that Leonardo DiCaprio might be in the game. But if you look the way to put him, I wouldn't mind him as long as he. I'm not a fan of death, but then as long as he will die and then not win the game, just to spice up the thing and whatever. Because I feel like there's a theory that Bargama, 50 Cent, not theory, basically his words. He once said, or he believed in casting new unknown actors and actresses because of if you give them the platform, and then also in terms of series, they tend to have their own right, own path. So if we are taking someone who's already there, then they're just basically making more money, and then we are not having new faces on the screen and whatever new favorite personal media personnel. personality on sorry. So I feel like in America you will do good because at the end they are moving to America. On sorry, they are moving to America. And then also I believe like the spin ops sometimes they work because of I have seen Bergen, the office. The office was originally from UK, and then he did well in America by the spin-off starring can't remember the man, Michael G. Scott. Forgot his real name, but then yeah. And then also Shameless. I don't know if I'm plugging you all. The Office and Shameless. Shameless is really really amazing. The Office is just more like Bergen comedy, sweet type vibes. On Sarah. So overall, my review, I will give it a 7 out of 10. So yeah, and then if you made it this far, again, please like, comment, and share in here. I want to hear your thoughts. And yeah, so this has been the experience. Peace, love. Yeah.